Hello everyone, and this video is this week's knife that I tried for 1 week, and that's the Cold Steel Kudu. I didn't have the chance to use it, to be honest, quite a lot this week. I used it several times, but it wasn't as much as these two. But I did use it last summer, pretty much for 2-3 months of the last summer and just before the summer. I used it quite a lot. It is really good quality, inexpensive. I can say cheap, but I prefer inexpensive because cheap sounds like poor quality, and that's what it's not. It is. It can be better, but for the price I paid, I think it was somewhere around £15, something like that. It's a very good sturdy knife. It is based on the Okapi, the knife from South Africa, but actually it originates from Germany, I think. And it's pretty much the same design as the original Okapi, but with modern materials. The handle is plastic polymer. There is a special name that Cold Steel uses. I don't know it exactly, but it's pretty much very hard impact plastic, and it's really nice because it's not like the Opinel. It doesn't matter if you fold it when it's wet, it's not gonna soak. It's pretty robust material, and the blade is made out of Krupp's 4116 stainless steel. The edge retention, I can say that it's pretty close to Victorinox, maybe slightly better, maybe more closer to the Mora C12C27. I think a few years ago I tried to use it as my everyday knife. I wasn't traveling to London back then, and it was in my pocket all the time, and I guess from the moisture in my pocket from my foot, it started getting rusty dots on the blade. So nothing major. It's holding the edge, like I said, pretty good, and the only downside is, and the things that I didn't like and I changed, it's obvious. It's like a key ring over here, so that's the lock of the blade. You have to pull it strong, and you can see that it opens the blade, and you can close it. I heard some call it a ratchet knife because it sounds like ratchet. That's what I changed because it was rattling quite a lot, and I think I can feel it a lot better in my pocket. It's very slim. You can see compared to Victorinox Forester, slimmer than the Forester, and of course the Work Champ. There is no place to compare both of these in thickness. That's I think it's plus for the everyday use. It's very slim. You can use it. You can keep it in your pocket, but it's a downside as well. Because like I said, I used it last summer quite a lot, and the thickness of the handle, it's not very comfortable to be used for extended period of time. If you have something to cut, that it's quickly just nice and quick, you can cut it and that's it. But for extensive work, maybe it's my hand, but it's really, I don't feel that grip, and yeah, it hurts my hand. And actually a few days ago, I tried to slice some cheese from a big chunk. I just tried to slice, and actually, because it was quite a substantial piece of cheese, and actually I was pushing down, and actually I could feel that metal piece just in my hand, and it hurt my hand actually. And this is the other part that I changed. You cannot tell pretty much from the video, but yeah, when you grip it hard, You can feel the edges over here. They're edges, pretty much substantial edges, and I just sanded them and filed them as much as I could to make it is a lot slightly better now. It is still. And other way, the blade, yeah, the blade length, I don't know the sizes. You can check them out on Cold Steel or pretty much everywhere, but it's a lot larger than the Victorinox. I should have with me my Buck 110. It's slightly larger than the Buck 110, and it's a lot lighter than the Forester. I should have checked the weight as well. I completely forgot. I should have done the video yesterday, Sunday, but I just didn't have the chance yesterday. Now I'm doing it at home today. But overall, for the money, it is pretty solid, and the lock is very solid. There are a lot of advertisement videos from Cold Steel. You can see that they put substantial amount of weight. Just they use a clasp or I forgot what exactly it is. They just grab the handle and they just load the blade with a lot of weight, and yeah, they put substantial amount of weight, and it's holding up, I think 200 pounds or something like that. It's around 100 kilos. But yeah, so far it's never been a problem. I never felt that it can snap on me, close on me. And really the only major problem for me is the thickness of the handle. Again, it depends. If you plan to use the knife for a long period of time, that can be issue for you. But if you want something, and if the law of course allows that, to have such a long blade and locking blade, for the pocket and everyday use, it can be very useful because it's really lightweight and slim. For UK, now when I travel to London every day, I'm not gonna think taking this one, especially with I think yesterday there was a terrorist attack again, and there were people killed. That's really sad, and there were few people that were stabbed with knife, and yeah, that's not the intent purpose of the knife for me. For me, the knife is a tool, but yeah, you can't argue with the laws. So yeah, that's this week's. I'm trying to keep the videos as short as possible. But yeah, that's the knife. For the price, like I said, it's worth checking out. And if it's something that you like, and if you like old designs but with new materials, that's the one to go. And just a quick for the next week knife, I start using it yesterday. That will be the knife. It's a World War II British Army knife, I think marine knife, because it has the marling spike. That's for the next week. I'll talk about this one next week. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer. Thank you for watching.